is the time.
Nobody wants to get hurt. Nobody wants to hurt anybody.
Imagine all the people.
I have a dream.
Let love free. So I just want to start off by thanking everybody for coming. I really appreciate it. And this is the first day of the Monde Osé Ball season. I call it the Monde Osé Ball season because it's going to start today and it's going to end on the day of the event. The times, they are changing. Bob Dylan first released that song in 1964, and when he wrote it, when he put it out as a deliberate attempt to create an anthem for social change. And so there was. Changes are happening. They're happening all around us, all the time, in all of us. But before we start talking about change, I want to talk about the change that's happening in Monde Osé. The first change that's going to be happening in Monde Osé is the change of the name of Le Ballet-Rotsic. We've been having the Ballet-Rotsic for the last 5 years, and I'm sure most of you all know it because it's because of you that Ballet-Rotsic was the top event in the last 5 years, hands down. Thank you so much. The reason we're changing the name of the Ballet-Rotsic, we're changing the name from the Ballet-Rotsic to the Monde Osé Ball. The reason we're doing that is because I believe there's a lot of open-minded people out there, and I believe that there's a lot of Monde Osé people out there, but the word Rotsic in the Quebec culture, for whatever reason, is tied to pornography and strippers and that connotation. And that is limiting some good, fresh, interesting people to sharing in this event with us. So I felt that, you know what, I'm not going to use the Ballet-Rotsic for our main event. Ballet-Rotsic is going to be now our Halloween party. So the erotic ball is going to be much smaller, much more exclusive, and much sexier than we've seen it in the past. So that's personally, I think Monde Osé is a better word for the celebration we have every summer. For me, it's about positive people coming together and celebrating peace, love, and sensuality through seductive performance art events and your participation and dance. But I have a new production and promotional partner that will be coming on board to support the the Monde Osé Ball and to ensure that the Monde Osé Ball actually does become a world-class event. And my partner is Eventco.
Oh, yeah.
This has been a goal for the last, like I said, 6 years, and I could not have done it without all of your participation, all of your dedication, all of your support, and just truly following and supporting what I do. Thank you very much to all the fans. And even more importantly, not that the fans are not important, but I need to thank my teammates who have given their heart and soul. They've given their heart and soul every time I ask for it, and it's truly, truly, truly appreciated. I'm blessed with wonderful people around me. Yes. So now, let's talk about the Monde Osé Ball and what's coming up. So firstly, the Monde Osé Ball is a bit more than just an event. Actually, we coined a new term. Michael, Lorraine, my new assistant's best friend, Michael, helped me coin this term. Monde Osé is more like lifestyle entertainment. Lifestyle entertainment. Why?
Oh yeah.
Because Monde Osé is like basically a way of life. It's an attitude, it's a feeling, it's a way we live every day. And from the moment we announce our event, which is today, till the moment we actually have the event, we're going to organize throughout the summer a bunch of activities that are going to complement the theme, and you'll be able to jump into the theme as much as you want for as long as you want throughout the whole summer. And let me just tell you that I have an amazing theme, and I think you guys are going to be very proud to carry it in your everyday life. Many people around the world and all of us were talking about this rise of new consciousness. But what is it? What are we talking about? What are we doing? We've all heard about the predictions of the 2012 apocalyptic catastrophes. I mean, we celebrated that concept last year at the Ballet-Rotsic, so I think all of you know what I'm talking about. We imagine destruction where we see all the ugliness and the conflict that's happening in our society today, and that's what we think of when we think of the apocalypse. But maybe the end is not really the end of the world. Maybe the end is the end of a certain way of thinking and behaving. And we all know that at the end of one thing comes the beginning of something else. Maybe we're slowly witnessing the end of the era of the ego, which focuses our energies on receiving, and maybe we're entering the era of love, where our energies will be focused on giving and sharing, each in a spirit of generosity and positivity. This is what I feel the world is missing right now. The thing is, we're stuck in this old world, So what do we do to peek into this new reality? How do we do this? The answer is imagination. So for the first edition of the Monde Osé Ball, taking place on September 3rd, Labor Day weekend at the Olympia Theatre, the theme and the name of the event will be Imagine. As in, imagine peace, imagine love, imagine sensuality. Peace. Much of the world is distracted by war, but not just governments, but people. War is about conquest. It is about dominating one another. This is what is draining our energies. Peace is the first step needed for us to store our energies so that we can love. Love. It's a complicated word, many meanings, many interpretations. But in today's day and age, love is often the hostage of fear and ego. It is often phrased with restrictions, as in, love me, don't love him or her. Love people that resemble us. Love your nation. Love our religion. Love your family. Only. But I say it's time to let love free. Because love is not a tool to be held on to. In today's society, we use love as a bargaining chip. That is not love, that is control. Control is fear. There's only one type of love, and that is unconditional love. Unconditional is that positive, brilliant feeling we feel when we are happy, open, and giving of ourselves. Because love is one-directional. It is giving.
One love.
One love. Love has no limit and is actually the most powerful force in the universe. I say love needs to be freed now. Love is very easy to give. Very. It starts with a smile. See a stranger on the street, smile, man. It's love. It goes on to a courteous gesture, a second thought. It moves on to respect, primarily self-respect. That's where it starts. And then respect for your surroundings, others, and our most cherished people in our lives. This is the message of love that I'm trying to promote. I want to move I love you to we all love each other. But we all know that love is not just an emotion. There's an actual expression of love. Sexuality is the expression of love. And I think more attention needs to be put on to the elegance of sexuality, which in my opinion is sensuality. Sensuality is the breath of sexuality. It is that connection between nature and instinct with energy and the divine. And when you combine love and sensuality, the result is pure bliss. But in order to have pure bliss, we need to learn how to love unconditionally. So, imagination. Imagination is what we need to use to empower us right now. So much of this vision that I'm talking to you about is opposite than what we see in our daily lives, where we're all confined to our separate agendas, we're all running and doing our own little things. So we need to imagine. It is our goal in the first Monde Osé Ball to show that all is possible, starting with one night on September 3rd of pure bliss.
Yeah. Yes.
So we will work tirelessly with my new team to develop a night that we will spread develop a night and a summer full of love, spreading a message of peace, love, and sensuality. And that's what we're going to be celebrating on September 3rd. Peace, love, and sensuality, because that's what Monde Osé is about. And I think that's what all of us are about. And I think we can all spread that message to everybody around us very happily.
Yeah!
So on that note, I want to end with two short ideas. In the 1960s, a peace movement was started to rebel against the Vietnam War. People came together in droves to influence society and create change. And they did. They changed women's rights, the human rights movement, the sexual revolution. Everything happened in that moment, 1964 to 1970. That time, that was the revolution. Today in 2011, I'm suggesting we start a love movement. And I will be so bold to define what I think a love movement is. I think a love movement is a social movement that seeks to create ideals such as elevating human consciousness towards collective evolution, using positive emotions, attitudes, and actions as a solution to all situations in order to create a higher vibrational harmony with nature and humanity. This is a huge undertaking. I'm not saying that this is going to be done tomorrow, but I am suggesting that we start to influence our environments today by choosing the way we think and choosing the way we behave. So on that note, I'd just like to say, let's let love free.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'll see you all on Imagine 2011.